Welcome back, Wheelie here. Today's ride is extra special because my husband, Papa Wheelie, is riding along with me on his motorcycle. We are exploring one of San Diego County's best kept secrets, the Old Bonsall Bridge, a nearly century-old landmark tucked away in Fallbrook. But first, let's enjoy the journey. All right, we are cruising down the 76, one of my favorite roads here in North County, San Diego. It's a stretch that blends wide open skies, rolling hills, and that feeling of freedom you only get on two wheels. Route 76 runs along the San Luis Rey River, and you can really feel the history of this road. It's not just a highway. It used to be the main way people traveled through this area before the freeways took over. On a Vespa, you get to soak it all in. The farms, the orchards, the mountain backdrop, it's like the ride itself is part of the story leading us to the bridge. As we get closer to Fallbrook, you start to sense that mix of old and new, modern cars flying by, but also historic routes and landmarks hidden just off the main road. That's what makes this ride so fun. You're not just passing through, you're actually connecting with the history of the land while enjoying the ride. And up ahead, that's where the Old Bonsall Bridge waits. Built in 1925, it stood here for almost 100 years, carrying generations across the San Luis Rey River. We're about to roll up and take a closer look. Built in 1925 and dedicated in 1926, this rustic span is nearly 100 years old and has an amazing story to tell. Stick around because we'll cover the bridge's history, its role in California's highways, and even a few local legends. And if you love uncovering hidden gems like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment about the oldest landmark you've ever visited. This bridge was once part of Highway 395, the old lifeline that connected Southern California to the rest of the state. For decades, it served as the western entrance into Fallbrook, carrying cars, trucks, and travelers across the San Luis Rey River. Imagine, before modern freeways, this was a main thoroughfare. It was built in 1925 and dedicated a year later, becoming a proud symbol of progress for the community. An impressive 672 feet long, it includes 5 open spandrel arches flanked by 2 smaller arches at either end. It carried US Highway 395 and later State Route 76 across the San Luis Rey River just west of Bonsall from 1925 to 1990. Locals still remember when the bridge was buzzing with activity, not just traffic, but also a fruit stand nearby where travelers would stop for produce before continuing their journey. That little detail adds so much character to this place. Now, what makes this bridge so special? For one, it has the classic arches very common in history. It also was the longest bridge in San Diego County when it was built. You can practically feel the history beneath your feet. It's also rumored to have been featured in some film productions back in the day. Those stories differ about exactly which movies. That just adds to the mystique. So that's the Old Bonsall Bridge, nearly 100 years of history, community, and character right here in Fallbrook, San Diego County. If you enjoyed this walk through history, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more SoCal adventures, and comment below. Thanks for joining me today, and don't forget there are plenty more hidden gems like this waiting to be discovered. I'll see you on the next adventure. Ciao!